final stop on the road to the 2025 Royal Rumble, taking place on January 31st. And we kick things off with the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. As Cody Rhodes tonight taking on the 7 deadly sins is gluttony, but the American Nightmare has some backup from a real American. As Hulk Hogan, Hulk Hogan, he is set to go one-on-one against Gluttony and Pride, aka John Cena and Rennick, in a match at the Royal Rumble. That was announced not long after New Year's. Well, technically we're actually making the announcement right now. That match at the Royal Rumble, Hulk Hogan will, if he can find 2 other people that are willing to team with him, Hulk Hogan and 2 other people will team with him to take on the new Pride, John Cena, the new Gluttony, and Jake Roberts, and then the leader of the 7 Sins, Wrath, aka Rennick. And here comes Gluttony. Oh, but go figure. He's not alone, but it's not a sin that's with him. It's the man who Cody Rhodes will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against at the Royal Rumble, Kane. Kane made his return to JCW at the end of Snowfall, and he left the world champion Cody Rhodes, who just went through an all-out classic and match of the year with ravishing Rick Rude, and left Cody Rhodes laying in the middle of the ring. Here we go, Cody Rhodes and Gluttony. Cody, he has to keep an eye on Kane, but he also has to deal with the deadly sin in Gluttony. And of course, Hulk Hogan, you gotta wonder, who will Hulk Hogan be able to convince to team with him? I mean, who would want to be in the 7 deadly sins? Is the new 7 deadly sins is, path? I mean, I don't know of anybody that would want to be in their path, but I mean, Hulk Hogan, unless if it's going to be a handicap match affair, he's going to have to find someone to help him and team with him at the Royal Rumble. Otherwise, it could spell doom for the Hulkster. Oh, a disaster kick by Cody onto Gluttony. Oh, wait, Roberts getting out of that, of course. Rennick has been training each member of the new Deadly Sins for over a year now, making them into these fierce warriors. And Rennick made the decision to unleash the new 7 deadly sins upon to the Jcw roster and upon the world after Hulk Hogan beat him in a number 1 contenders match, because Rennick was fed up with the bitter defeat after bitter defeat he had been eaten. And Rennick now has unleashed these sins upon the world. Rennick, in many ways, Rennick is the hero that lived long enough to see himself become the villain, as he was the one who took out the original Deadly Sins just to reform them and rebrand them and create an entirely new 7 Deadly Sins. And of course, Cody Rhodes has some history with the 7 Deadly Sins, particularly the original sins. And Cody would gladly help Hulk Hogan win if he could, but Cody has to be focused on being World Heavyweight Champion, and he has a title defense against Kane at the Rumble. And look at Roberts. He's a sin. I mean, Roberts was already, an all-time great, well, put together competitor. But now, as a sin, he is so much more dangerous. So much more dangerous. Let's look at Cody trying to get back up. Arm wrench to a clothesline. Roberts cover on the American Nightmare. Oh, but Cody Rhodes! One good thing Rhodes did get from his time with the Sins is that he learned how to endure punishment. Oh, man. And now Gluttony sending Cody face first off the turnbuckle. Of course, Cody Rhodes ultimately played a pivotal role in why the original Sins came to an end when Cody Rhodes was secretly a part of Reddick's team as well back at Starmania 20. Cody with a pedigree on Gluttony. Oh, but you know what? I can't be surprised. No, Kane, dadgummit. Kane distracting the man that he meets at the Royal Rumble. Oh, you've got to be... No, what? Roberts with his pendant DDT. No, you've got to... This is sick. But the American Nightmare survives. Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait a minute. Gluttony. Oh, Roberts going after Hulk. No, not on the outside. No, DDT on the Hulk Hogan on the outside. But wait, Cody got Gluttony crossroads. Gluttony took his eyes off the ball. Oh, dang it. And for Hogan, it was worth what happened. Wait, but Cody, a second crossroads onto the Sin. But again, Roberts. Oh, dang it, he is a Sin, so of course it's gonna take more. But come on, one more big move. That should do it, right? Oh wait, Roberts. Oh man. And look at Jake just absolutely pummeling the bloodied up World Heavyweight Champion. And imagine what a victory for Roberts could do. Could very well secure him a future shot at the gold. Oh man. Wait a minute. Cody Rhodes gets the legs. Figure 4 on Gluttony. Oh, and Hogan telling Gluttony, how do you like that? As it was Gluttony who cost Hulk Hogan his match against the new Pride, John Cena, at New Year's Revolution. And this has to feel so good for Hulk Hogan that he may be the reason why Gluttony loses this match tonight. Turnabout is fair play. Oh, wait, but Gluttony, dadgummit, able to get out of... Oh no! And Gluttony take it down! The American Nightmare and Cody Rhodes. Oh no! A second DDT and that's it! Gluttony has beaten the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, Cody Rhodes says otherwise. The American Nightmare will keep pushing. Look at Gluttony, he's annoyed at the... Wait, what? Cody? Oh no, Kane again. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, what? Cody, he's not coming. Crossroads. But Cody Rhodes, he ain't gonna let up. He's not. The mother of all Cody Cutters. Cody Rhodes to beat Gluttony, and he got it. The American Nightmare slays a Sin. tonight. Cody gets it done. Kane, before you go anywhere, you see me bleeding. You talk about fire and brimstone. You talk about wanting to shed people's blood. Well, Kane, let's, at the Royal Rumble, make things more interesting. Let's make things in your wheelhouse. You've never been beaten at Monsters Ball. Well, why not me and you face at the Royal Rumble in your yard? Monsters Ball with my world title on the line. So, you want to shed my blood? You'll get the chance at the Rumble. Oh no, is Cody Rhodes insane? He already has a date with Kane for the championship at the Rumble, but they wanted to be at Kane's match specialty, Monsters Ball, a match Kane has never lost. Cody Rhodes might be insane, especially after the war he just had with Gluttony tonight. Is Rhodes insane? Does he want to lose the championship? No way. Oh my goodness. The leader of the 7 deadly sins, Wrath, aka Riddick. He is the one that accepts the open challenge for Leonardo Vega's Revolution Championship. Riddick, we haven't seen Riddick physically, at least compete in a match since Snowfall, but that's because he hasn't had to. The 7 sins have taken care of all of his dirty work. Riddick hasn't had to lift a finger. The sins have been driving Hulk Hogan to madness, but Hogan, he stands steadfast, and Hulk Hogan keeps on fighting the 7 deadly sins. And it's, there's been arguments being made that this new version of the 7 deadly sins are far more powerful than the original, and I might be inclined to agree. They've definitely caused, I believe, more chaos. And here comes the Revolution champion, Leonardo Vega. When you do an open challenge, you have to expect that anyone will answer the challenge. But I don't even think Leonardo Vega expected Riddick to answer the call. Oh, wait a minute. Vega still trying to make his entrance, but Wrath attacking Vega before things can even properly get going. Oh no. And Riddick with the claw slam on Leonardo Vega. Riddick has defeated Leonardo Vega's prized student in Rage, one of the founders of Jcw, a good little while ago now. And now Riddick lays his hands on Leonardo Vega himself, and Riddick, oh my goodness. Riddick, he doesn't just want the championship, but he wants to dispel any doubt on Vega possibly being stronger than him, because Riddick, his title in the sins is Wrath, thus meaning that Riddick is the most powerful, most strongest of the sins, and Riddick bases his version of the sins not off a skill level, but off of who is the strongest, who is the most powerful, who is the most durable and that is Rennick. And Rennick does not like how there's someone, outside of the Sins and Leonardo Vega that some people believe to be stronger than him. So for Rennick, I shouldn't be surprised that Rennick answered this open challenge, because for Rennick, it's not just about wanting to be champion, but it's wanting to prove that he is stronger than Vega. He's beaten Vega's prize student and JCW founder Rage in the past. Now, Rennick lays his hands on Vega. And Wrath unleashing his complete and utter wrath on Leonardo Vega. I've never seen this happen to Vega before, but Vega took Rennick down. Oh, what the hell? Vega with the backbreaker. The original Sin. Wrath trying to make his way up. What? You've got to be... No! Rennick a step ahead yet again. And Rennick, the original sleeping pill. Rennick to bring home the gold. Leonardo Vega not gonna go down that. What? Rennick got caught with a boot, with a kick to the side of the face. I don't think Rennick even knows where he is, but that might be a good thing. Well, it's definitely a good thing for Leonardo Vega, so he can get some offense in. As Vega, ready to strike down the leader of the Seven Sins, Vega. Pedigree. But Vega, he knows that this is Wrath. He knows this is a Sin. He's fully aware of how much it'll take. Vega, ankle lock. Oh, it's applied on Rennick. Oh, is Rennick gonna tap out? Will be his first time tapping out to an ankle lock as he tapped out to the original Pride's ankle lock. Look at Vega wrenching the ankle of Wrath, wrenching the ankle of Rennick. Vega to retain the Revolution Championship here tonight on Raw. And the wrath that Rennick might unleash if he fails to win this match. Oh no! Rennick able to escape. Oh no! Rennick gonna show Vega how you actually do the pedigree. And I think it's over now. But Leonardo Vega says it's not over. Rennick is irate that Vega even believes he has a chance. Oh, Vega, wait a minute. End of days on the Sin. Come on. Oh, no. What? End of days on the Sin. And Rennick kicks out at one, but Leonardo Vega keeping his foot on the gas pedal. Gonna keep fighting until the Sin finally stays down. Wait, Vega, oh, the Psycho driver of the Sin. Now that should have done something. Oh, Vega, there's gotta be something you can do to hurt him. Oh, Vega, no. But look at this. Leonardo Vega hasn't even put a dent in the original Sin. But look at Vega, he's still fighting. Everything he's got, he may not be stronger, but his will to win may be stronger, because he's still pushing forward despite knowing that defeat may very well be imminent. He may very well lose his championship here tonight. Oh man, Revolution Championship on the line. Oh, look at this. These two battling it out for supremacy tonight. Oh man, look at this. On Vega with an uppercut onto Reddick. Oh, look at Vega telling Reddick, come on, get up. And Vega wipes out the Sin. Oh, yes, wait, no. Wait, no. GTS, no. And now the hopes are gone. Oh no, but Reddick not done. Pedigree on the outside. And that may have just sealed, that just sealed it. Leonardo Vega is done for. Reddick is champion and proves his superiority. No! Leonardo Vega! He got the daggum shoulder up, and Reddick is like, right, oh no! Vega, wait a minute! Vega! A second cycle driver on Wrath! And Wrath is bleeding! Wrath! Feeling the wrath of Leonardo Vega! A second in the days of the Sin! Oh my! Vega! He could do it! He could do it, dadgummit! Hit it again! Hit it again! Yes! What the? No! After all that and only a 1 count still, even shedding the Sin's blood? What is this? And Reddick, Vega, no clue what to think. White, Reddick catches a place. And we have a new Revolution champion.
Here is your winner, and
What?
the new professional ring champion, the Superstar!
Wrath, the leader of the 7 deadly sins, brings championship gold to the Sins. And Reddick eliminates any doubt. Reddick shows that Vega is no match for him, and that Reddick, his strength far exceeds Leonardo Vega's, as Reddick used his strength to beat Vega and to take the Revolution Championship from Vega. And now the 7 deadly sins hold one of the keys to the kingdom. They have the Revolution Championship. They have gold in their ranks. About what happened at Snowfall, BH had an all-out war with Leonardo Vega for the Revolution Championship at Snowfall, but in the end, BH came up short in that match, and his quest for gold fell on deaf ears. But it's the story of after the match that everyone is talking about. A new incarnation of Bray Wyatt. We thought BH was done with Wyatt when he beat the most dangerous version of Bray, the Fiend, at Survivor Series. But no, there's a version of the Fiend even more deadly, even more dangerous, and people call it the Fiend 2.0. And BH, he says he's here to call out Bray Wyatt. He's here to call out the Fiend 2.0. And you got to imagine how frustrated BH is to think that he was finally done with Bray Wyatt, just for Bray Wyatt to still try to destroy him. But BH, he's going to keep pushing forward. Bray, get out here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. This is not Fiend music. This is Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt music. The first face of Wyatt that BH defeated all those months ago. Funhouse Bray is here. Oh, and BH, he's got to be so irritated.
And his opponent from parts unknown.
Man, look at BH. He is so agitated. I mean, these mind games have lasted and persisted for months. Enough of the dag-up dancing. Get in the ring right now. Now. Oh, and Bray Wyatt gonna get in the ring. You know, for the last number of months, Bray, you have been trying to drive me to absolute insanity. And I don't know why you specifically chose to target me. There's a whole talent roster you could have gone after. But Bray, you chose me. Bray, I don't know what your issue is with me. We had our beef in the past, and I'll give it to you. You won our last rivalry when you beat me at the Showcase of the Mortals, Starmania, all those years ago. But, you know, maybe your ego is too much. Maybe when I beat every face of Wyatt, when I beat this version of you on an episode of Raw, then when I beat Swamp Bray in a casket match, then when I beat the Fiend at Survivor Series and overcame my biggest demon in the Fiend, your ego couldn't accept that I've now surpassed you, that you can't destroy me like you've been able to destroy so many others, and your ego can't accept that you can't beat me anymore like you were able to in the past. You see, Bray, only reason you were ever able to beat me in the past was because you were able to get in my head. That's why you were able to beat me at Starmania all those years ago and temporarily end my career. But your mind games have no effect on me anymore. You cannot beat me without your mind games. And without your mind games, you'll never be able to defeat me. This is the best version of Black Heron you're looking at, and you can't beat me, Bray. But Bray, you introduced this new incarnation of the Fiend. You introduced a Fiend 2.0 is what people are calling it. Well, you can call it whatever you like, Bray. You can play whatever mind games you want, but I've just about had it. Royal Rumble, we end this. We end this for good. At the Royal Rumble, I want a match with the new Fiend, with the Fiend 2.0. And Bray, there's a stipulation I want on this match, and it's plain and simple. If I win, you will quit JCW, and that goes for every face of Wyatt. That means no more Funhouse Bray, no more Swamp Bray, no more Fiend 2.0, no Fiend flipping 500,000.0. You quit this company if you lose to me at the Royal Rumble. So what is it? You willing to gamble? You confident enough that you can actually beat me this time? You think that your mind games are worth your job? Are worth your career? Or are you willing to let bygones be bygones? We go our own separate ways, and I enter the Royal Rumble and I win it and go on to achieve my quest at Star Mania. What is it, Bray? It's all up to you. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. You know, man, I got a great deal of respect for you. You overcame all of the mind games that could be thrown at you. You beat every face, every ego of mine. You've defeated fairly in this ring. You even beat the Fiend, something that you couldn't do a number of years ago at Starmania, but you finally did it. You slayed the Fiend at Survivor Series. But little did you know that there's one more side to me. One more side that's even darker than the Fiend. And people want to call it the Fiend 2.0. Well, I like to call it the Demon Fiend. And if you thought the Fiend was bad, you don't even know what bad is, BH. This has nothing to do with mind games anymore. What I want is to rid you from this company. Rid you from the wrestling world. I just want to see you be destroyed and annihilated, BH. And you're asking for that at the Royal Rumble. So BH, you want the match? You want the match with Demon Fiend at the Royal Rumble? You got it. And hey, if by some miracle you win, then hey, I will quit the company and I will be gone out of your hair forever. But BH, if I win, if the Demon Fiend wins, you will indeed suffer. Oh my BH went to attack! He went to attack Funhouse Bray Wyatt as he's heard enough about him suffering. So it's Demon Fiend versus BH at the Rumble, but a black and gold power bomb on Bray Wyatt. Oh man, the Royal Rumble could very well be the end of this rivalry when BH goes one-on-one with the Demon Fiend at the Rumble. And if BH can slay the Demon Fiend at the Royal Rumble, then Bray Wyatt will quit JCW. But Bray said that if BH loses, he will suffer. Also, have an announcement to make, ladies and gentlemen, following Shawn Michaels helping Triple H beat The Undertaker at New Year's Revolution. I've just received word that backstage Undertaker issued a challenge to Shawn Michaels and Triple H for a handicap match at the Royal Rumble, and I've received word that Shawn Michaels and Triple H have accepted Undertaker Undertaker's challenge for the Royal Rumble. So another big high-profile match set for the Royal Rumble on January 31st, when we will see Undertaker take on DX in a 1-on-2 handicap match. And here is the general manager, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, making his first appearance since his loss at Snowfall, and since Solo, Jay, and Jimmy got their ironclad contracts. Now Roman, he's probably in a mixed mood, because at New Year's Revolution, Tama Tonga lost the television championship to CM Punk, but the High Chief, The Rock, did retain the People's Championship against Jimmy. Solo, come out to the ring now. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns calling out Solo Sikoa. And Solo, we knew he was here. And there he is. Solo Sikoa, the biggest thorn in the Tribal Chief's side right now, as Solo, knowing the way Roman Reigns thinks, knowing the way Roman Reigns does business, Solo very cautiously approaching the ring, knowing that even though Roman is alone right now, the bloodline could be around any corner. And here comes Solo, as Solo getting in the ring, confronting the man who holds the power, Roman Reigns. Solo, before I get to you, ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge me. Now then, Solo, you know, I'll give you the credit that you're due. You won the battle at Snowfall. You beat me and The Rock at Snowfall, and you got what you wanted. Jimmy is back, and I can't fire you, I can't fire Jimmy, and I can't fire Jay either. I can't fire any of you. You all got ironclad contracts, and y'all earned it when y'all beat me and The Rock at Snowfall, and I'm willing to accept that loss. But the thing is, I didn't lose. I wasn't the one who got pinned. Rock was, and Rock better count himself lucky that he still has that People's World Championship around his waist, because if he didn't, and if he hadn't have beaten Jimmy in that steel cage match at New Year's Revolution, then Rock would likely not even have a job right now. Or whatever match it was, yeah, with Jimmy. Point is, Rock beat Jimmy, and he kept his championship. And Rock, in case you didn't know, your job was on the line at New Year's Revolution. So you better count yourself lucky that you retained your title and that you beat Jimmy. Because if you hadn't, you would have been fired, and you would be gone from this company forever. So Rock, you're lucky that you proved your worth again at New Year's Revolution when you beat Jimmy and retained your championship. But speaking of championship, Solo, I know what you want. I know exactly what it is that you want. You want to be in the Royal Rumble match. That's no secret. You want to be in the Royal Rumble match, and you want to challenge for the crown jewel of our industry in the main event of Starmania. And Solo, I'm here to say you are getting that no. Roman, you know, I would love to be the World Heavyweight Champion. I would love to challenge for that championship. That is something I want so bad. I want to taste the crown so bad. I want to hold the crown jewel of our industry so bad. But that is not my dream. That is not my goal. Roman, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to manipulate me to get me to come back to the bloodline. Well, guess what? Your manipulations may have worked in the past, but they will not work now. And remember, Roman, I never wanted to be in the bloodline with you. You forced me into the bloodline when you beat me at Tribal Combat. And I'll admit at the time, you were better than me, and that's why I lost. But, Roman, you know, you are not fit to sit at the head of the table anymore. You are not you're not fit to be general manager of the last year. It's been your reign of corruption here in JCW, and your reign of corruption has gone on even before you became general manager and obtained the leadership of this company. Roman, you have infected this family with lethal injection. You've infected this family with poison. The family is divided, and that's because the Ulafala sits around your neck instead of benefiting the family and trying to help the family like a true tribal chief would. You've done nothing but break the family apart over the last year, and even more than a year. For years you have been causing suffering and pain and infighting amongst the family. And now that two-headed snake of The Rock and Roman Reigns, I guess it's not as powerful as it once was, as you're blaming The Rock for the loss at Snowfall. Just accept it, Roman. You're not the man you used to be, Roman. You cannot accept the fact that your days as tribal chief are numbered. And you know that I have surpassed you, and that I will be the tribal chief that the family needs. The tribal chief that will unite the family back together. And the tribal chief that will destroy you. So, Roman, I have a challenge. You want to give me what I want? Well, give me what I want. January 31st, Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, one-on-one at the Royal Rumble. And the winner is the tribal chief and the general manager of JCW. Solo, you should have been a comedian instead of a professional wrestler. What makes you think I would just give you that match? Solo, you're an idiot. And this is why you should have stayed under me. Solo, you aren't capable of holding the power that I have. Not only do I hold the power of the Anawahi family as the tribal chief, but I hold the power of this empire as the general manager. I run the biggest wrestling organization in the world. I hold the keys to the kingdom. I hold the power. It's Solo. You're not capable of holding it. You are far from capable of holding it. And you haven't even earned a shot to face me for all of the power. But Solo, I'm gonna show that I'm fair. Solo, you're fully aware, and this stipulation in the Royal Rumble contract has been used many times, and that is using your title opportunity to not challenge for a championship that you get from winning the Royal Rumble, but instead you use it to challenge for the title of General Manager. So Solo, if you win the Men's Royal Rumble at the Rumble, then fine. You get the match that you want, and you'll get your shot to claim all the power for yourself and to, in your words, end the corruption. But Solo, if you lose, well, then you will never get that shot at me. So, that's the deal. But Solo, that's not all. Solo, it's a 20-man Royal Rumble, and you're going to be starting from number 1. So you must outlast 19 other competitors, 19 other gladiators that are craving a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. And Solo, if you can outlast them, then you get what you want. You get a shot at me for all the power at the grandest stage of them all, Starmania, in the main event. But if you fail, you'll never get that shot. Oh my goodness. At the Royal Rumble, Solo's gonna be in the Rumble match. And he'll start at number 1, and if he can outlast 19 other competitors, 19 other gladiators, then he will get to use his Royal Rumble victory to challenge Roman for all of the power at Starmania, as we've seen many Royal Rumble winners use in the past. But if Solo fails to win the Royal Rumble, Reigns has vowed that he'll never give Solo his shot to claim all the power. So Solo, if he could win the Royal Rumble, then he has a shot at ending the corruption of the tribal chief within Jcw and within the Anawahi family.